What's going on YouTube? Circle City Barber Expo, June 9th in Indiana, Indianapolis. Tickets will be linked in the description below.
Alright, what we doing today, bro?
What's going on, y'all? So today we're doing like a mid to drop fade, nice sharp lineup. I know Beam will get me right, so let's get it.
Alright, bet.
Yo, YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Beam. Today we got a banger. My dog ain't had his hair cut in like 2 to 3 months. If you're new to this channel, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell to get alerted when new videos come out, and let's get it. So I want to start off with a 1.5 on my Oster Octanes, which is basically a detachable blade. I want to go with the grain and get everything down to one desired length. As you guys can see, I'm just laying everything down and bringing it all down to one length. Just taking my time, piece by piece, and just getting it where I need to get it. The dreads is freshly retwisted, so it's gonna make the job even easier. Clean. Just clean. As you guys can see, man, it's been a minute for him since he had a haircut, but we gonna get it all the way together. So my first steps in the fade, I'm going in using my clippers completely closed. Instead of me setting my guideline with my trimmer, I want to start my guideline using my clipper. And me using my clipper, I'm going up and giving myself my first guideline. And I'm gonna drop it behind the ear. As you guys can see, we did kind of like a low slash mid drop fade in this area. So I just want to take my time, but also I just want to be able to knock out all my guidelines without any form of struggle. So as you guys know, when you're using a trimmer, and trimmers are like super sharp and super zero gap, sometimes newer clippers can struggle getting that out if you haven't zero gap the clipper. So you know, you just got to be careful and you got to put the guideline in how you need to be able to remove it. Next step, completely open using the same clipper, going up at least 1/2 inch. I'm just prepping this area and getting everything I need down packed. Taking my time. I'm basically folding the ear down, brushing one, fading one, and just staying consistent through and through. And as you guys can see, I'm just slowly but surely taking the time. And when it comes to like fades and things of that nature, you kind of got to just see it before it happen. And it's just reps, bro. Like it's reps. It's reps. It's nothing else. It's just reps. Drop my clipper halfway closed here, and as you guys can see, I'm just nudging in this area, and I'm starting to blend this area. Take my time. Not completely closed. As you guys can see, we're slowly but surely bringing it together. And as you guys can see, you just got to be very comfortable with your clipper and just take your time. Piece by piece, brick by brick, brush one, fade one, staying consistent through and through, completely closed here now. And as you guys can see, I'm just going up and down throughout that lever. Same thing here, started completely halfway open on the clipper. I always start my ball lines halfway, and then I like to, you know, drop them completely closed right after that. And as you guys can see, let's just bring the gradient all the way together. Super simple. Super simple. Not completely open using the 1/16 guard on the original and this master, man. When I tell y'all I haven't used this clipper in years, like bro, I got this clipper tattooed on me, but I ain't used it in years. I said, let me pull these out. Let me see what's up with these. And as you guys can see, man, everything just feel the same with this clipper. The fading feel the same. Everything feel consistent. It feel powerful. The blends just feel a little bit more blendier. Sometimes if you ain't used something in a long time, bro, I promise you, like it's gonna make you remember, like, man, I used to kill it with these. So y'all know we stepped in the game with these. We stepped and made our name with these. So as you guys can see, just keep taking your time, man. Just keep doing your thing. Keep putting it together. And as you guys can see, it's coming together beautifully. So So we just always repeat the same steps. We start completely open, we drop them halfway, and then we drop them completely closed. As you guys can see, we getting that gradient effect, we getting that blendy effect. You know, the occipital bone is still protruding some, so sometimes the occipital bone area can kind of still look like a dark spot. But that's just what you expect when somebody has bigger occipital bones and you never cut them before. Like, this isn't a client of mine. This is somebody that, you know, I cut for S-Craft. S-Craft had basically recommended him to me because he was going out of town. So it's a newer client. So, you know, sometimes when you learn the newer canvases, you just learn them. You learn them as you go. And I know for me, like being a professional barber, it take me at least 3 full haircuts before I get somebody hair completely down packed. And I'm talking about the third haircut, I'm slamming it like out the gate. So, you know, the first time is always different, and you recording, so you know you got so many obstacles against you. But it's happening. We got a 1/8 guard on there, and as you guys can see, it's happening. It's happening exactly how I want it to happen. Slowly but surely, consistent, through and through, and just making everything work. Following the steps, following the system, and it's happening. Halfway, fully closed. See, as you guys can see, I start completely open, I drop them halfway, and then I go close. The fact that I'm even using the corded clipper right now is crazy, bro. And as you guys can see, we put the dreads up just so we can see the back area even better. Everything coming together beautifully. Yeah, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. No guard on, just a little bit of detail work in certain dark areas I don't like. But we there. Yeah, we there. Now we move to the right side of the head, which is one of the most important parts of the head. So friendship is essential to the soul, bro. Like, everybody need friends. I'm not saying you have to have friends, but everybody need friends, and real ones at that one. You got some friends, you know, that's solid all the way to the T with you, that'll tell you about yourself even when you're doing things that's wrong. And then you got them sometimesy friends. They want to be your friends sometimes when a moment actually matter. Them the same type of friends that'll go behind your back, that'll sneak dish you, that'll get on somebody else's platform, or they use their own platform to throw shots. Weird energy. But that being said, keep friends like that at a distance. They can't even be your friends. At the end of the day, like, if you're not operating on the same type of tick or the same type of time as somebody, it's like, then keep it minimalistic as much as possible. Because one thing I learned with this YouTube thing, regardless of what we saying, like, it's an industry type thing now. So the more that I get into this industry, the weirder you see people that, like, you rocked with before, or people you watched before you even got to the places that you was at. Weird energy is weird energy, bro. And it's like, at the end of the day, you gonna outgrow a lot of people regardless. But friendship, like I said, is essential to the soul. My team, solid. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the people that you surround yourself with, it's gotta be solid, bro. And the reason they gotta be solid, because it's too many wishy-washy people in this world. Too many people that was built and raised on different morals and principles than you. So when somebody do something that's flawed and you feel offended, they gonna feel like, oh, I didn't try to offend you, or that wasn't what I was trying to do. You get what I'm saying? You have to have an understanding when it comes to friendship. Be very careful with who you decide to share not only your life with, but share your friendship with. Because at the end of the day, some people will take it for granted, or some people will not knowingly take it for granted. With that being said, be careful out there, bro. You know, friendships are important and are amazing, but not every friendship is built to last at all. We doing something really, really, really big, and you feel like one of your friends not supporting what you got going on, and you gotta move around, bro. And at the end of the day, some friendships are meant to only last a season. So, you know, be careful with who you decide to invite in your life and who you decide to share, you know, your dreams, your aspirations with, because it can get really dark So, you know, the thing is just focus on yourself and focus on having good people around you with good morals and principles. My next step is to go in with hot lather and a hot towel. And now let's lock in. Let's take this joint to another level. Y'all know what place that we in. When we in this space right here, it's where we elevate. It's where we take it to a whole nother level. We wipe down with alcohol as well, because we want to prep the skin as best as possible for no drip. It's getting there. Now we go in using some Holland spray, and as you guys can see, Holland spray just gonna lock everything in. My client got a really like kind of crooked lineup to some form of fashion. You gotta just really put these pieces together. So I'm gonna go in, hit a vertical bar here. Now hit a vertical bar here. And start in the middle. As you guys can see, I got 2 reference points. Let's make my third one, and let's make this lineup as straight as we can. And let's try to go ahead and bring it all the way together. Now I'm moving myself all the way to the left, because I know it's the weaker side. Same thing here, move to the right. Now we gotta make the adjustment on the left side. We gotta readjust it on the left side, because the right side, the vertical bar is longer than the left side. So make the proper adjustment to get it as straight as possible. Now going in, doing the C cups. As you guys can see, we're just taking our time. We watching everything come together. Slowly but surely. Same thing here. Now going in, use a Sean color enhancement card and the Beam Team Cordless Compressor XL in the color No Drip, and we bringing it all the way together. And as you guys can see, everything is coming together beautifully. Slightly but surely, bursting the color, layering it, putting it together. Then we also spray into where the dreads is disconnected at the haircut, because you want it to all be like dark. You don't want like super hard parts coming out. So we spray it into those areas of where the dreads is connected to the undercut. And repeating the same steps. As you guys can see, it's clean. So I want to go behind it now using the Tune 45 Precision Pack Pencil. As you guys can see, we just bringing this thing all the way together. We just putting it in that world. We putting it in that world. And it's just elevating the look, taking it to another level. And that's what it's always been about. It's just execution at a high level, and it's also just about understanding and knowing what you're doing at all times. Like, we done got to a spot now on YouTube where educating is definitely fun, showing you guys the way it's fun, but doing it in person is even funner. So you guys got to be able to hit these shows. Y'all got to be able to hit a lot of the outings. So, you know, Indianapolis, June 9th, the Circle City Barber Expo. Me and my homie Nate Motivates will be in the building. I'll be teaching a segment on breaking a haircut down piece for piece. Nate will be teaching some of the 6-figure barber mentorship program things. And as you guys can see, we will be in the building. There will be competition, cash prizes, trophies to be won. So pop out, Indianapolis. So like, come on, that's close to Chicago. If you one of my Chicago ones, pop out. That's only 2 hours away. All my people that's in the Midwest, if you in St. Louis, Detroit, Indiana, pop out. It's that time. So, you know, we just recently booked this class. It's June 9th is coming up in the next couple weeks. Let's get to it. Let's have fun. Let's put it together. Let's bring it together. Yeah, let's bring it together. As you guys can see, lean the client back, angle the razor at a 45-degree angle, stretch the skin. We bring it all the way back to one line. As you guys can see, Ice Trader. Ice Trader, bro. Yeah, we gassing on this one. We shook my dog back. We got him clean as possible. We got him looking good, as you guys can see. And this is what it's always been about in barbering for me. Like, barbering ain't been about making friends. It ain't been about none of that. It been about me in a game. When I'm locked in, when I'm focused, I swear to God, it's levels. Levels. That's tough. That's tough. As you guys can see, we just putting it all together. We getting it all the way together right now. Just staying consistent as possible. And it's happening. It's happening. It's happening, bro. Take your time, piece by piece, and I promise you, like, you're gonna be able to become one with this thing. And this thing called barbering is very easy. It's a lot of educators out there. Just continue investing in your own education and, you know, elevating yourself, bro. And I promise you, the game gonna happen. Like, it's gonna happen. It's gonna reward you. It is unfortunate that we get clients that come in looking crazy like this after 2 or 3 months into the shop. But as barbers, this is our job. We were the first form of surgeons, if you didn't know. Without further ado, I only give it up one way on my channel. Let's get it. Hashtag TBT in that comment section. Hashtag glass. Hashtag glacier gang. We was in our bag on this one. We got bro icy lineup, super clean. We got him blurry on the fade. We got him in his bag. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that notification bell to get alerted when new videos come out. I am Beam. I appreciate you guys to the fullest, and may God bless.
Let me know what you think.
Got you. That's him, that's him.
That's crazy, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, Ski.
Yeah.